Why are men only viewing you as a hookup? I'm going to give you 5 reasons coming up next. What's good, everyone? Mario here. In this video, I want to speak to my ladies out there who are frustrated because guys tend to put you in this category of you're just a hookup and they don't date you, they won't relationship you. It's frustrating when it happens once, and it's even worse when it's a pattern that you experience with men because it just kind of takes its toll on your self-esteem and how you feel about yourself. So in this video, what I want to share with you are 5 reasons why men might be doing this to you to help you better understand, because I do feel that awareness is probably your best sort of weapon to combat this in the future. So we're going to get into 5 big reasons why men are seeing you as just a hookup in this video. And this is actually volume 2. So there's a volume 1. So right about now, I don't know which side, we'll throw up a card with volume 1 that you can link to. But do me a favor, don't click off right now. Watch that video after you watch this one. And also remember, if you aren't satisfied with your current love life experiences online or in person, then I invite you to join my free Love Life Academy, where I'll send you free video lesson and extend to you opportunities and resources that are all designed to help you level up your game and your love life. So if you're really serious about making a positive impact in that area of your life, then definitely click the link in the description, because we'd love to have you. All right, so let's get into this. 5 tough sort of reasons why men are viewing you as just a hookup. Let's start off with number 1, baggage. All right, this might be something that he brings up to you or he never tells you about, but it might be because you have baggage, which might be kids. It might be the hours that you spend at work and can't get away from. It might be your divorce. It might be your debt, or even some trauma from your past that carries over and you're not quite over yet. All right, number 2, you discussed sex too soon. All right, there's nothing wrong with sex or discussing sex, but if you're someone who is saying like, "Hey, I don't know why these guys, it's just my experience, these guys just keep on seeing me as a hookup," then you are prime candidate for slowing down on the talk about sex. So I know these discussions happen, or guys try to, but here's what you need to understand is that these if it's you, you need to encourage guys to work a little bit harder and get to know you and not talk about that. All right. So if a guy does bring this up or the topic comes up, you need to kind of just shift away from it, detour, pause, whatever you need to do. Do not engage in these as much, because you need to encourage them to get to know you and appreciate you. And the more that they invest in that process, the more they're going to find themselves liking more about you. Because if you give them the opportunity to just take the straight highway towards talking about sex and just that topic, they will take it gladly. All right. So you don't want to offer that to them. All right. Number 3. It's a tough one. All right, but let's be real. Sometimes you're overestimating yourself. You're fucking with a guy who is clearly very desirable, who is a catch, who does have options, and you're not recognizing that he might have sex with you, but he won't date you or relationship with you. And that's something that you're not the only person that can fall victim to that. But there's so many times for sure, like I'll see people, they'll message me and they'll ask me about somebody. And I'm just looking at their online dating profile and I'm looking at the guys and I'm like, God damn, this guy's a fucking model. And you're like, I don't know why he just sees me as sex. I mean, this guy is like a model. He's totally successful in everything. And there's nothing wrong, like you're a bad person, but you're maybe from outward appearances not at his level. And you have to understand the other options that are surrounding a guy like that. It's not to say that you can't land that guy, or that I want to stomp on your possibilities or put a limit to your beliefs. I don't want to do that. But you know as well as I do that there are times when you're connecting with a guy, and the last thing that you would want to do is be like, go up to your friends and say, "Hey guys, I'm seeing this guy. I met him online, or it's a guy that I've been hooking up with. What do you think?" If you show them his picture and show the profile, would your friends be like, "Oh yeah, I can see that going everywhere"? Would they be like, "God damn," because they're thinking like this guy and you, and they're just not seeing that how that would work out long term, and maybe his intentions. Sometimes we just want to avoid those thoughts because we think if we don't acknowledge them, that the issue doesn't exist. But for some of us, we do need to face that awareness. And remember, you're not a bad person, but just sometimes we're setting ourselves up for success by not thinking that something is an issue. All right. Number 4, I think one major reason that you may have these guys that are just viewing you as a hookup is that you guys are just not aligned beyond sex. So, sexually, you guys might be very much compatible. He might be very desiring of you. But beyond sex, you guys just might be on different trajectories in different ways, like professionally, lifestyle. But if the sex is great, then who wants to turn that down? So, what I'm saying is the sex can be great, but that doesn't mean that everything else is in alignment. There are plenty of people, and well, you can have your experiences where you'll find and discover, or you have discovered, that the sex is amazing, but the rest isn't compatible. That might be the issue for you. Number five, there is a shift in culture going on, or that is taking place. All right. So if guys are looking at you as a hookup, would that have happened before? Maybe, maybe not. What I would want you to understand is that I believe there's a shift in our culture that is obviously embracing a lot more open behavior. Hookups are like, I mean, shit, it's part of our vernacular and pop culture, and it's there for a reason because people are doing it. People are talking about it. People, it's something that you will experience. And there's all sorts of contributing factors, the feminist movement and its impact. There's the role of technology, for example, online dating. With online dating, we have access to more connections. We can find all sorts of different people that we never had access to. We can find people who are looking for more of, or if not exactly what we're looking for. And what we can also do through technology and just the times right now is meet people who are more comfortable in exploring a different sort of sexual experience other than waiting for marriage or making somebody wait and just focusing on dating one person and making them wait X amount of dates before you have sex or whatever. And there's just totally different people, men and women, who are growing up and who are just at whatever age deciding, like, fuck it, if I want to have a hookup, that's what I want to have. And so a lot more people are just expressing their desire and participating in hookups. So it's just something that has grown. And that doesn't have anything to do with you other than you're here experiencing this culture. So that those are five more reasons that I want to kind of put into your mind as something you should be thinking about. Some of them you have some access to be preventing. Some of them you just need to be cognizant of and aware of. But ultimately, you need to understand that we can't change everybody, but what we can do is do our best, and we can do better. We can always do better strategies of action. So I hope with these five suggestions of how guys are thinking, that it impacts you for the better, towards a better experience. And don't forget to check out volume 1. If you have others that you would like to share, I'd love to hear those. Throw them in the comments. I'll take a look, and other people will probably be looking through them as well. So remember, as always, if you want better results, you got to become better. Take care as always. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching. If you appreciated the content, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And if you're ready to level up your love life, take 30 seconds to visit my website right now. Join my free academy. I'll send you exclusive content and invitations to participate in my online group conference calls. And if you're ready for serious change, sign up for a free barrier breakthrough phone call with me.